How is it going, you wonderful people? My name is Ghost1, and today I wanted to do a tips and tricks video on CSGO. Yes, I'm doing a tips and tricks video. I've played CSGO for a very long time now, and I wanted to show you guys some things that I've learned, so I hope you guys will do this in-game and learn something from me. That'll be pretty cool if you guys do that. So, we're going to jump into tips and tricks video on CSGO. Tip number one, guys, would definitely be smoke practice. So I will link these maps in the description of this video. These maps are really helpful to learn some really good smokes on cache, on any map you can find. They have little help markers and stuff there. This will really help the way that you really play the map, and honestly make you realize there's so many ways you can cut off so many lines of sight just using smoke grenades. You could obviously practice flashes, incendiary grenades, frag grenades, anything. Like, this is why you should definitely download this map. There are some more I think he has made. I don't exactly know. He's made Dust 2 one that I've downloaded as well, which is really good. So here is my tip number one I would have for you guys, is use headshot training maps like the one I'm in right now. Obviously, you know the whole idea of headshot training maps is to practice headshots on bots as they run towards you, and it's very easy to understand and very easy to do. This is a very good way of practicing your headshots, your spray control, and it's a good warm-up for your competitive matches or anything else along that matter. And you can practice with different weapons. You can go and buy, you can buy all the weapons. Everything is available for you to buy, obviously except from the T-side weapons. But they near enough work the same as CT weapons anyway, so you can practice with that. And this is really good for warming up, so this might be a link in the description as well. We're going on to tip number three. Number three now, guys. I wanted to show you some cool flashes that I have learned from playing on Dust and other maps. I'll show you a couple here and there. And if you guys want a specific map, you want me to show you smoke flashes and that on, feel free to put it in the comments below. But I'm showing you a couple that I know from Dust. A cool flash that you guys can do if you're on T side is this one, where you can bounce it off this little off the stair thing. I don't know what to call that, a little slope thing. You can bounce it off this, and it will flash anyone on the site looking here, because this is a very obviously common spot for anyone. Oh, that one didn't go as well. That one wasn't very good. Hang on, let me practice again. Hang on 2 seconds. This one's very hard to do sometimes. You gotta get it like that, basically. So it will land right behind this building right here, and will flash anyone looking goose, anyone looking here. It's really good because people always, like, CTs always stand behind here because it's a good spot to stand. So it's really good to flash anyone. Anyone could get flashed from down here looking at short as well. So it's a pretty good flash. If you didn't know, you could actually get on top of this box up here. So I'll just show you this quick little one, if I could do it, because I'm really bad at doing these things. There we go. You can get on top of this, and you can watch middle from CT, and sometimes you can jump onto here, and you can just camp here, which is really cool. So another tip would be, so a lot of people would throw a flash like that through doors, but what I personally like to do is bounce it in between, because they have less time to react to that coming in. Obviously there's some cool flashes you could do like that. Just flash over the top. Very, very hard to do sometimes, but very effective on the site because it will affect everyone there. Another cool one that I could barely do sometimes is this one. That one can affect everyone on the site, even people standing under window, because it literally lands right there. So it's a pretty good flash. Okay, another good smoke, guys, for Dust will definitely be this one where you can smoke off. Let me just go and show you. You can smoke off long here, so they can't see anything in here. So basically what you do, as you come off T-side, you come down the ramp over here, and you jump on top of this box. Or you don't jump on top of it, you just sit on top of this, like, bricks. See that little end of the box there? You just aim it a little bit up and throw. And it should land somewhere around here. So they have no line of sight. They have to move there or go here, which is very easy for T-side to obviously headshot them. So it's very easy to do. Another cool flash that a lot of people do is definitely up here, because a lot of people don't think you can actually throw flashes up here, but you actually can, like that, and it will affect anyone looking long, and it's quite a good flash, a good pop flash. And there's another one here you can do, where you can just bounce a flashbang off the wall like this, and it will flash anyone long. It will flash anyone in pit, anyone on plat, and anyone long. That's a really good flash to do. And I'll show you some cheeky one-way smokes. You can chuck one here, and basically no one can see you. You can see their feet, but they cannot see you. So basically, you are basically invisible from about here, which is really cheeky. Valve really need to sort the one-way smokes out. You could do another one which is really cheeky. You could put one just here, jump on top of the barrels, and you can sit with an AWP and watch long or watch short, which is very cheeky to do as well. I don't think there's any more flashes I can show you on Dust, so I'm going to switch over to Mirage. I'll be back in a second. And I'm going to show you some cool tips and tricks on Mirage. So basically, when you come from T-side on short, you can jump into Sniper's Nest easy like that, and then you can kill anyone in Sniper's Nest. You could go through kitchen right there, or you can go on to A site or B site, which is pretty cool. Another cheeky thing that I've learned is you can jump on top of this, and I don't know if we're able to do it first time, but you can jump from there into ladder room, which is very cheeky and can actually save you a couple of rounds, because they won't expect you to be there so quickly, and you can actually get there pretty quick. Another thing that I'd like to show you on Mirage is you can jump down here and hide in this corner, and no terrorists will see you until they're probably about this close and your backpack sticking out. As soon as you hear them come down, spray them down, headshots left, right, and center. Easy kills. I don't know what other tips and tricks I can really give you on Mirage. You can jump on top of this, if you guys didn't know. You can go like this, jump on top of this little fucking ledge thing, and jump like this and stand on top of this, which is very good if you're last one alive and you want to watch this. You can see them way before they even come around the corner, and it's pretty easy to do. So that's that will probably be the tips and tricks video, tips and tricks for Mirage. So I'm gonna go on to another map, Cache. I think I will see you guys in a second. Back, and now we're on Cache. I wanted to show you a cool smoke that can easily save a round for you and save a lot of your team dying. Basically, you see this little brick up here, this one above this little lighter toned block or brick, whatever. Chuck it above there and see what happens. Definitely not that. 2 seconds, guys. That was embarrassing. Basically, all you have to do is aim at this block up here, aim up a little bit higher, so you're basically that little dent in that wall right there. Aim up a little bit higher, throw, and it should land in heaven. This will save you from dying from anyone with an AWP up in heaven. Also, if you have someone else, can just smoke off there, and you can easily get on the site and get the bomb down, which is a very good tactic to do. Okay, I'm going to show you some more smokes and flashes that I have learned. Okay, let's go over to the next area. Okay, I wanted to show you this one really quick. This one's really easy to do. Basically, if you come from T-side, as soon as you spawn, a lot of CTs will go into connector. Basically, you could do a cheeky little flash like this.
Deploying flashbang.
Like that. You can basically flash anyone here. Or you can basically do one that will bounce off this structure, or whatever you want to call it, support beam. And bounce it, and it will flash anyone looking mid, or anyone looking into garage or garage, whatever you want to call it, which is really cool. I'll show you some cool flashes. Okay, a cool flash that you can do will catch a lot of people off guard is to do a cheeky one like this. Just press it up like that, and it will land and flash anyone coming into a main, which is quite a cheeky flash. Another cheeky flash I would say for people, anyone coming up highway, is to bounce it off cat and make it land right there. and it will flash anyone here as well, which is quite good as well. Obviously, you can smoke off A main from here, just like that. But obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a gap there, so you have to be careful with that. What other cool things can I show you? Okay, so basically, when you're on on B site, you can actually smoke off Heaven without actually showing any of your character. Basically, what you do, see this little air vent. Basically, what you do is you aim up, not too high because you'll hit this, but aim up in the middle, walk forward, and it will land actually in Heaven. Sometimes you don't want it to do that. Sometimes it's quite hard to predict where it'll go. So, like that. Easy peasy, easy smoke to learn. Just very easy to do, so you don't have to come out here or do it, or you don't have to be out here and be exposed by tree right here. It's quite a good smoke actually, to be honest. Okay, another trick that I see a lot of people don't do is you can get on top of this. Just like this, and you can watch anyone who crosses here. You can chuck it today, just like that. And it'll just catch anyone off guard. Literally, you start here with an AWP or an M4, boom. Easy kills, my friend. Okay, what other ones can I show you? You could do it a little cool flash. Like that from Connector. That I normally do because I find it quite cool to do. So literally like that. Walk forward, let go. That's all you need to do, and it'll flash anyone looking here. It might flash people up here as well. I don't know about here, probably not. But normally when they're up on A site, they normally don't have anyone here. They normally have someone here, or someone watching Connector from Highway, which is very cheeky. And you could do a flash from here, and flash anyone at a car. And there's a cool thing that you can do. I don't know if you could do this on competitive or anything, but you could bounce a flashbang off this little anchor thing. So you can go like this, bounce it off. And obviously it will flash anyone who's looking that way or anyone on Highway, which is quite cool. So you can flash it like that, make it bounce off the box. And that's quite a cool little flash. What other cool things can I shoot? You can get on top of these, by the way. You can get on top of these little overhang shutter things. You can just jump on it from here, and then you can jump onto this one. If you want to be really sneaky on knife rounds, or when you're playing Face It or something, you could just camp here, wait for him to come out, and just jump down, stab him. Easy peasy, my friend. Another cool smoke I will show you is you can smoke off Connector from T-spawn. All you have to do, see where this little cross is, or the little England sign, I always like to call it. The little one that's going up, all you have to do is aim up a little bit by the tree and just throw. Maybe not like that. Just aim up a little bit higher, walk forward, throw. And it should land near Connector, blocking it off so no one can see. Basically like that, so no one can kill even AWP, because there's a little bit of a gap there, but you see where I'm going with it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of me failing, trying to show you tips and tricks. Also, if you didn't know, you can jump on top of here and, you know, do stuff. If I can do it, I can do it. What, can you actually not jump up here anymore? Oh, you can. Okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoy making these little tips and tricks videos, so if you guys want any flashbang smoked tips and tricks videos, please leave a comment below. I'll be happily do that for you guys. Any maps that you want me to do full tips and tricks on that I've learned, that'll be awesome for me to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did, and as always, stay great, guys.